Well, greetings to you all from wherever you may be viewing from. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Bayou Gold Guy. I am Bayou Gold Guy. Yes, makeup free this episode. I feel naked without my makeup on. Halloween, it's always a good time. But we have reached the 0 hour, and this is my last shot to tell you guys, if you've got friends, if you've got people you can influence, we've got to get out and vote red on Tuesday and take back this country, put these scumbags out of work, and on November 8th, we will crush the evil rebellion and bring order back to the force. But until then, let's say we turn to the new gold epicenter of South Louisiana and check out our selection for the day. I've got a couple of Paydirts from some YouTubers that sent me their material to do, and we're going to go ahead and do a little impromptu mail call to open it up because I got some more stuff in from a viewer and some other items. So, that being said, let's get at it. And there she blows. The X marks the spot. Oh, and my beverage. So yes, in honor of the momentous day coming up, we're flying our Trump flag. Make votes count again. That's what we've got to do, my friends. And here you see we've got representing, as usual, our mini Trump and our beautiful Let's Go Brandon sticker and our Trump gnome from Mr. Doug Odette. So that's right. We are representing here today on the channel, as we often do. Y'all have come to expect it now, and that's what we're rolling with. So that's right. The last bastion of truth and honesty on YouTube, in the political department, at least in this segment. So here we go. I've got, I guess first I'll show is this came in from a very well-known viewer, a great guy. We've been watching him working his spot for some time now, and that's right, Mr. Dan at Home Zoo and Prospecting, and he sent me a bag of his material. Enjoy BGG 0.50 with relics. So we are going to looking forward to getting into that. And he also included a very nice couple of his Home Zoo stickers. And these are some unusual stickers. They're like printed on a paper. I don't know if he prints these himself, but very cool. So thank you so much for that. I am really looking forward to, we'll be doing that bag. I got something else in. I've been kind of reluctant to do any of their stuff because there's been an issue with a couple of with members in the community. But you know, when you see this bag, it is Gold Bay. And I don't know if you can make out there in this light, but I'm not sure. It's supposed to be the red clay I assumed from when I'd gotten this material the first time, but this is the 1 gram bag of the rare wire gold from California. That's he's selling it. The first time I bought a bag of this, I paid $90 for a gram. This bag was $72.15, and I'd gotten it because he had sent the 5% coupon in the mail about it, and so I went on the site and checked it out. So I always kind of wanted to have some more of the wire gold that I'd gotten from him because I only got the 1 gram there. So so I went ahead and applied the coupon, picked it up, got the percentage off, and I had included a text on the order saying on my first order. On my first order of the $99 a gram wire gold, I recovered 0.96 grams of the 1 gram. I had done finer gold and went through in my tailings a couple of times. I emailed you and called, but never received a reply. I have subsequently ordered some awesome gold from you. Loved the $150 gram, 3-gram quartz gold I last ordered. Just wanted to mention the first wire bag because of the wire bag discrepancy now, since I'm ordering more. Thank you. And then the coupon was October 5 off. So he sent me, packed it up. He put actually the first time I've ever received a handwritten message on my Gold Bay invoice here, and it says, there you see it, added extra gold. Sorry for the mistake, Brian. So thank you, Brian. I really appreciate that, and we'll see what we end up getting out of this. But the last time this stuff came in the red clay, and this is not the red clay dirt that I was expecting, so I don't know. It may be different. It may not be the same gold that I paid $99 a gram for back in the day a year ago. That actually I'd done that one for it. I have the wire gold that I did on that on the first 4th of July video I did from 2021. So I'll leave a link on that one when we give this video if you want to check it out. And then I had gotten a message from T-Rep Adventures that was wanting to do the hot chip challenge. And I said, okay. I looked on his, he had a little short on his channel, and I matched up. It looked like the bag that he had there for the chips, so I ordered it from Rite Aid. But what I got was a full bag of chips. So this is the Haunted Ghost Pepper chips, and like I said, I paid $5 for it. I thought I was just buying one chip, but you can see it says warning freaking hot, and then it shows the thing on the heat level there. So we'll see. I'm about to send out his. He won our first place on the comment video. Congratulations to everyone who won on that. I had, like I said, T-Rep won the 1 gram. It's less than, it's 0.777 gram Blood Bayou bottle, and then John R. Prospecting had won the small bottle of that in the live chat comments. Guess the number, and then Package Total on last weekend won the over 0.36 gram nugget in the display bottle. So congratulations to y'all for that, and for winning, and for everyone who participated in that giveaway. And yeah, so we got a bag of chips. So I'm gonna go ahead and break this open and send him some of these in his order as well, and then I'll get with him and see if he wants to do. Because like I said, just to see if these are the same he had. He's got a picture of a couple of different bags of chips, and I saw this one in the background, and then I saw it online, so I thought, okay, that's the same as he's got. I'll order it. But like I said, I'm not sure if it's less potent with a bag full than a single chip. I would guess when they're selling chips for $20 a piece. That's why I got that. I thought, yeah, I'll take that for not $20. So now we move on to our actual pay dirts. And we'd seen these on the mail call. I showed these when they came in, but I had received a package from Mr. Eric Miller Prospecting. And if y'all recall, he had sent me, I had a tube with this that came in it, which is an old style knife sharpener, where you would, on your blade. And it's got an carved antler on it as part of that. So a very cool piece that he had sent, along with, get in here, it's in a big envelope, and it came in opened. Luckily nothing was missing out. Actually there was an envelope that was in it that was missing out of it when I received it. So another case of but he didn't tape, he just sealed it up on the top without putting the extra tape across here. So when it came in, like, it was opened up like that with the corner pulled open. So I don't know, and nothing else was taken out of it, but still, that's the third or fourth time I've had mail broken into that I received. But he also included Bayou Gold guy there, and the Ohio mix, where he is at a 0.25 AU, and he had told me he had gotten a bag from Banshee Mining, who again, congratulations Banshee Julie for your 420 subscribers. Very cool. But he had done a bag of her stuff, and he said he never even waited. He just bagged it up, cleaned it out, and then recovered the gold, and then put it in here to send to me. So thank you so much, Eric, for that. And then our second one we're going to be doing here on this episode is again a very cool bag that I got in from Mr. Paydirt Prospecting, and the number 3 Paydirt Prospecting don't tread on me bag, and it has his awesome. I thought this was I had to do this one before the elections. This was what I had to do for today. This is our featured, so to say, bag, because it's got the "Don't Tread on Me" on it. So, and he'd also had included the beautiful Trump 2024, my first Trump sticker coming up. So we will set it back here somewhere where it'll stay dry. Actually, I'll probably keep it back in the bag. But he also included, he's got some very cool stickers there. His Paydirt Prospecting and Outdoors sticker with the pics, the flag, and the eagles. So awesome. So thank you so much for that, brother. That is just so cool. So these are our targets for the day. So I think now see, I'm used to turning away and talking with my microphone catching this. So I'm sorry if it's the sound sounds like it's varying now because I'm not wearing it. But we'll see how it goes. So that's our 2 YouTubers for today. So we're gonna go ahead and start with opening up Eric's here. And he's got it taped up nicely on that. That's what I do on my bottles whenever I get them made up. Use the electrical tape. I used to try to melt the plastic off the ring. I'd take the ring from around the bottle and then melt it together onto the lid, but it just, melting plastic together like that, it just doesn't. It stays brittle. It's not solid. So I just went with using the tape like that around the neck of the bottle as well. And I've never had anybody say that they've had any that came out, or opened up. So, and of course we always ship in the double, triple wrapped boxes and bags, padded bags and such. So, well, let's just check out the Ohio mix. And oh man, look at that already. We have some awesome pieces there. I don't know what I'm looking at. Is that copper and quartz? Hopefully Rock Butcher will be watching this, or Eric. Let me know. But yeah, I mean, that looks like kind of a cubic quartz pieces in there. Let me adjust this because I'm kind of hunched over trying to look at it now, since we're zoomed in. But then there's another that's got, is that pyrite? Maybe pyrite that's, that looks more like pyrite because it's got that bronzy. But but you can see the difference in that now, where those pieces are look much more coppery colored. But that is just awesome. Check that out. And then that looks like we've got something silvery looking in it as well as the, I don't know, I'm just, like I said, I've never had stuff like this and seen it in quartz like that. I've got my golden quartz, but that is beautiful stuff. Very cool. Again, just and just the rocks that are in here have some awesome look to them as I'm looking through them. just check that out, man. That is really incredible. Pyrite, looks like pyrite and copper. And then we've got some shells. Another piece with again, the stuff that's that's set in there. It's kind of, see, it's brittle too. I mean, it's kind of crumbling away on me. So it's not, it's soft stuff. Wow, that's oh, there's a nice big. Check the veining in that. Dude, that is just awesome, man. Well, no telling what we're going to see in this. We might, I might actually have to make this a two-part video, because this might take a little time to check out all the goodies that we're going to, look at that. That's a nice, looks like an ice cube. Beautiful quartz. I think we need our other, the little cap there is not going to hold. And then we've got this piece here with that very cool marbling. And I'm seeing bits of pyrite. There's some more of that mottled, it's got stuff just running all through it. That is some awesome. There's a I found one of those. That looks like a Music Man rock there. From Music Man Paydirt. And then that is, again, a cool, it has almost a polished quality to it. And like I said, you can see there's all kinds of sparkle and shine in there. These little pieces even have the same veining and stuff buried in them. Look at that. That is just wild. There's another cool piece of quartz. Another one of those bright colored. That's probably turquoise, I would guess, from that color, but it seems lightly polished. So that's, like I said, every one of those little rocks has got something cool in it. That is just an awesome array of stuff in that pay dirt. Yeah, once I zoom out. Check that out. Like I said, I don't know what these bright, they look like candy. If y'all recall from the Music Man, it had red, green, purple, yellow of those rocks like that. So I'm sure we'll, when we get it wet, we're going to be even seeing more stuff popping up out of there like that. Again, it's just every little piece has got something cool in it. So, all right, well, man, that's really cool. So let's get that transferred over, and I will be right back. Well, I was thinking about opening that bag and going ahead and trying one of those chips, but I didn't really want to do that yet without him. So I just picked that off the plant, that beautiful little habanero, and we're gonna see how it's. This is the third crop of the habaneros now that are ripening up. So, well, these are notoriously hot peppers. We'll see how this one does. It's already burning. Yeah, yeehaw. Nice flavor though. Very, Almost kind of a sweetness to the fire. Woo! I mean, I took a decent bite of that one too. That's I got some seed and everything. Woo! That's all right. We're gonna play through the burn here. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna classify this down. We're just gonna go through it, and like I said, check out our. It's hard for me to talk. My tongue is swelling up. I think they've gotten a little hotter than the last round. But check out all that beautiful white quartz in there. It's just awesome. The Ohio material. Well, if that's the kind of stuff y'all have up in Ohio, that's really awesome. I love the look of that. Same thing when I did that material I got from Janet, Bill's Trash and Treasure. That garnet material was like petrified rock almost. It was a whole different kind of look to it. Very cool rock. And I saw a nice big flash, and I think that is just a big chunk of pyrite there. Damn, I just don't know if I'm going to like this phone or not. The zoom is just not what I need on it, but check that out. I've never had a piece of pyrite with quartz, with a quartz, nose running, tongue burning, yeah. Whew, that is awesome. I'm going to set that with our jar here of our collection. And again, just so many cool pieces of looks to that. Check out that conglomerate there, where you can see the other rocks that were crushed and then reformed in with it. Very awesome. All right, now the burn's fading. Now we're getting better. Okay, I'll have a little sip of beverage now. Definitely got a little heat to them. But like I said, it had that good, that really nice habanero flavor and almost kind of a sweet quality to it. It wasn't actually sweet, but it wasn't, I don't know if you know, peppers kind of have sometimes that, I don't know, acidic quality to them, I guess. The pepper, it's like acid on your tongue, yeah. Oh yeah, there's acidic quality to it. But another nice chunk of, I think that's actually a chunk of copper there. Is that what? I didn't realize we were still zoomed in. Sorry about that. Where is it? There. Check out the fastening on it though. It almost looks like a garnet, as far as the flat edges all around. Very, very cool chunks, man. I love that stuff. But is that copper that's coming out of the ground like that? There's another. Oh, damn it, I'm still zoomed in. You're not seeing shit, are you? All right. Check out that other piece there again. That is just so cool. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. When I'm standing over and past the camera looking down on this, I don't even hardly see it in my peripheral below me to catch that. Other than I see that it's running, it's lit up. But all right, hold on. I gotta go get something to blow my nose. All right, that's better. I can't have my nose dripping on my damn camera. That's gross. Very clear, clean material too. I believe we are on the gold in this one. It looks like a piece of silver. I think that is silver. And I'm pretty sure that's gold. There we go. Our first little picks of the day. Always make sure you screw on your lid if you want suction in your bottle, yes. Another chunk of pyrite there. That cubed look to it. Awesome. Let's just work this one down and see. Boy, it looks like, almost looks like seashell and bones in there with all that white quartz. So, do you find gold in quartz like that up there too from time to time? Or does it, I mean, I would think if you can find pyrite and that what looks like copper that's set in quartz, I would think that there would be, you'd be able to find some pretty cool gold in that beautiful white quartz. That would be awesome to have. There's another nice big chunk of pyrite. I see some gold peeking around. Another cube. Again, that looks like copper rather than the, or it has that more of a coppery color to it. I just love the cubic look to it. So yes, it is the first of the month, November, and that means our Vendetta Patreon is going to be coming out this week. So hopefully, depending on what the mail is doing, usually a lot of times I get my stuff from Mike like next day almost. It comes so fast. So hopefully we'll have it in time to do the Vendetta Gazette Gold Monthly this weekend. I know he's doing his, he's going to have his Patreon October video out on, I think, 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. Definitely want to check that out. Man, that stuff blends in with the gold there, that pyrite and such, and then that other, that's, again, I'm not sure what that sparkly, that looks even different than anything else too. I guess that is another type of is that the calco, whatever it's called, pyrite, where it's got the more bubbly look to it, conglomerate look, but still looks cool. Oh, back out. And again, we have us a nice little trail of gold there. All right. Let's see what we're doing in this pan because I'm using the wrong pan. It's just my holder pan, although it's pretty much worn down where it just looks like another pan anyway. nice. It's one of the few pieces of quartz that don't actually have some. Sorry about that. I'm playing hooky today. I was working under the house, setting piers and repairing floor. I don't know. I might have already seen the belly crawling video short I put out for another how I earned my gold. But yeah, a day of belly crawling and hauling concrete block and just working underneath the damn house. Plus, I was all thrown off from doing that Halloween show for Monday, thinking, that in my mind I was good for the week, and then realizing no man, I've got it's Thursday. I have to do a video for Friday for this week's. So it wasn't much of a stretch to say, yeah, I'm not gonna crawl. I'm done under the house. The rest of the stuff I got to do is in the house, but it's right. I'm working on the house right next door where my neighbors moved out of, and they painted it, and now I'm doing a lot of stuff that I should have done before she let them paint it, but she kind of does a lot of stuff ass backwards. This realtor. First thing she calls and tells me is like, I don't want to tell my husband about this. About you just give him half the price and don't tell him the rest, and then I'll pay you out of my account with my firm and this and that. And it's like, lie to your I'm really not comfortable lying to your husband. Oh, there's a piece of peridot, clear peridot, very cool. I don't do business that way. And she told me this right before he was calling me. So then I'm talking to him, and I've already given her what the price was going to be to have to jack it up in a couple of places, add a beam, repair the floor, repair the bathroom, and this and that. And she's like, well, just tell him half the price at that, and then I'll pay you that. And like, So I kind of talking to him, and then and I'd already decided the next day that was like Sunday, and before I started on Monday, whenever I started, I was I don't do business that way. He's going to either have to know it all, or, you're going to have to deal with covering it up for him. But I'm not going to. And plus, just the fact of why, anytime you're in a position with a woman that wants, that you lie to my husband, it's not a. I just said I don't do business that way. Period. But before I could call her the next day and tell her that, she called me and apologized and saying I shouldn't have put you in that position. You can just do it this way and blah blah blah. I'm a good Christian woman and okay, all right. Well, we're on the same page at least. So yeah, like I said, I'm playing hooky from going next door today and doing gold. I'll put an extra day this weekend or something. Is that a speck that got away from me there? You got to be careful when you got all that pyrite. You'll want to wash. There's a piece of pyrite sitting right next to the gold there that it just washed around too. But yeah, it's always, if you ever have a question, you should always just suck it all up and then figure it out when you do the snuffer dump. I think that's looks like another couple of flakes that I have there. So, all right, well, this is the end of it. So let me go through this and I'll be back. Well, all right, I went back through everything, checked all my tailings, found a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but quite a few little tiny garnets and peridot, and some more crystals. Actually, that's a look at what I picked up going through the pan. You can see all the little tiny specks are the garnets, and then a little peridots, and more copper or pyrite, and then more little. That's a cool It looks like it's clear, but it has specks suspended in it in the quartz. Really shows up good on the paper there, the white, where you can see the details in it. Awesome stuff. It's kind of reminiscent of, this material is reminiscent of the stuff that I got from Brian Carson. Whenever he'd sent me his Trump vial, and it had that same kind of really cool quartz and detailed stuff like that in it. So, but on the other side of the country. So there is our gold that we recovered, and I would think I'm betting that we've got our weight there. Some nice little pretty pieces of gold for sure. So we are going to suck these back up and reset for our next for the Don't Tread on Me. That's right. That's our theme. I said it was featured. This turned out to be they were equally featured, because this was an awesome jar of material to go through. A lot of fun. Took a little while too to pick through it and check it all out. Make sure that again's not tightened up good. But beautiful stuff. And then here's our bigger pieces that we recovered. Again, we already looked through them pretty closely, but yeah, some of those, I mean, that is awesome. I love that white quartz. Anytime you got white quartz with stuff in it, and this is one of those times. And then there's like I said, looks like ice cubes. So just awesome, Eric. Thanks so much, brother. That was incredible. So like I said, I'm going to back out. We'll reset and get on this our other bag. It's a rich, full episode. So we are set to go here. We have our stupid camera. God damn it. There we have it. Our tread on me. We had our sticker we got back there, but like I said, we got a little bit of a breeze. I don't want to risk it getting wet. Why is this stuff saying so blurry on this fucking camera? I noticed that whenever, well, turn myself off. That's good. I noticed that whenever I was doing the Halloween video, if I stepped too close, there was a section of it where I was blurred out. The whole picture was blurred out because the autofocus jumped around. So I don't know. I just, between it cutting me off whenever I zoom and not getting my good macro pictures that I liked off my other phone. I mean, this is like almost a $500 damn phone. You'd think it'd have a decent fucking camera in it, but again, see, why would it not? It's focusing in on the back and not focusing in on the. So let's set the camera here, get it turned the right direction so it doesn't pick up background, and take a look at what we have here. All right, and it looks like we have us another bag with some nice rocky variety in it there. So here, let me at least kind of wipe down the pan here so it's not so wet that we have everything sticking to it. Start off to look through this. Oh, look at there. We got coins. We got coins falling out of this baby. Oh, and look at there. I see something shiny. Kind of stands out there if you notice. Very much. Look at that beautiful little piece there. Nope, keep it balanced on my finger. Disappear into the dirt. That is That is beautiful. A lot of nice. We'll check it out. Contour on that one, and we've got a coin here. That's a wheat penny. Or no, it's a one. Oh, that's a 1 cent. The Shield, 1904, United States of America. Check that out. I'm not. I guess that, yeah, it is an Indian wheat. I'm not familiar. I'm not a coin guy, so I just don't know. And then the Liberty Head dime. I am familiar with those. 1939. And I believe that's the ones that still had a good amount of silver in them. So that is awesome. Let's set those over to the side. Where am I? Since I still have them out here, we'll use some nice. You can see there's going to be some mica shining in this one. That little, again, it's just like paper thin flakes. All right, looks like, yeah, we've got a lot of shiny sparkle in that material there. When you look through the fine stuff, it's glinting and gleaming. So there's a blue. It looks like some kind of a blue stone. It looks kind of like my neon blue apatite that I throw in mine to some part. But that's a pretty stone for sure. So, all right, well, we've got some rocks. Another nice piece of quartz. A lot of little bits of quartz in this one too. Oh, I saw another little flake of gold zip by. But yeah, you can see that crushed quartz. It just almost looks white. It gives it a white look in that material. So, awesome. So we will, let's go ahead and put a little bit in here. Let's see, where's we didn't do that on our other one. I forgot about it. Let's run our magnet through. Oh, there is a little bit of black on that. All right. I think we need to have another bite of our pepper over that one. Big bite. See if it's any better than the first time now that I've had a piece. Number 3 Patriot Prospecting Don't Tread on Me bag. So we're going in. Ooh, that's a big bite. Yeah, it's still got some fire, but I think it's still I think we're still a little choke me up there, sorry. I was gonna say I think I'm still a little bit acclimated from the first one, but damn. Yeah, those are some that's some spicy habaneros off of that round. And I still have I have another round of the Reapers that are coming off that it put out more of, which I'm not sure how long it'll keep putting out peppers. It is a gnarly looking plant though. It does not look like a pepper plant. It looks like a damn tree. The trunk on it. And All right, well, there we have us a nice little chunk of gold right there. A little flake with it. All right, enough of the peppers for today. My lips are burning. So yeah, very nice little chunk there to get us started. Get the rest of that black sand away from it. Now what did I do with my... Oh, let's see, where's my snuffer bottle? Damn, again, I gotta keep them. I never screw them back tight when I do that. All right. Give it a double check there. All right. Let's see what we got. A little more of that big stuff. I know we got that chunker in there to find. Will make your nose run. That is for sure. Hold on a second. I'm going to go check this in the sun. Make sure I'm not missing anything before I get any deeper. All right, I just had to double check before I don't have much sun left. But I didn't see the garnets, those little tiny garnets in there until I went out and looked at it in the sun earlier on Eric's. So I just wanted to double check and make sure I wasn't going to be washing anything out. I did see there were some little clear quartzes that I was finding, and then of course there again is our. So I'm not sure what that is, but it does have the kind of that look of my neon blue apatite. Set it to the side. Keep our riffles turned the right direction. Another cool piece of quartz. I'm seeing some shine up there. Alright. Definitely some cool materials today. Yeah, we get a little dirty there in the bottom. Some organic. You see all the organics floating on the top now. There's that black sand. There's a little gold holding in the back. So did y'all see the damn the fentanyl bust that they had going on just before Halloween? I know in Arizona they had just confiscated like, I don't know, 25,000 pills or something, but they look like speckled eggs, little colored candies. And then they showed some they'd taken from another part of the country where they're all, each one is like blue, green, red. And they were saying how, there's it's hysteria, saying that people need to be worrying about your kids getting this year for Halloween, and the cartels aren't worrying about trying to get your kid hooked on fentanyl and blah blah blah. I was like, if they're making it where it looks like candy, they're not trying to get you hooked on it. They're trying to kill your damn kids. We are under attack from China. All this fentanyl comes directly from China, is smuggled in through Mexico freely, and the leading cause of death right now in America, ages 23 to 44 or something, fentanyl. And I saw last week they had a lawyer, a nurse, and some type of an accountant or somebody, all died of fentanyl. And it's not getting it in your damn you're cutting your meth or your coke with it. It's coming in through legitimate, generic mail prescriptions. People getting their stuff in the mail that is being tainted with this shit. But again, man, you look up the opium wars. The civil societies have been taken down with drugs by aggressors, and we've got a direct connection and know the facts that this is being fed in through China, specifically trying to poison Americans, coming in through Mexico, and not a damn thing being done about it. So, yeah. Pretty damn sad. And you look at this shit, it looks like, it doesn't look like it's made to be, you're not trying to sneak it across as candy is looking like, because you can tell it's still a fucking pill. So why would you color it? All right, that's a little more black sand at the bottom there, and we got us one more to go. You see that bigger piece that we first saw has not come back up. It has been settled down in the bottom of that dirt, holding out till the last. In this light, it looked like I was seeing some garnet, but sometimes those little the black rocks that get in there, and especially in this light, can have that kind of that look to them, like there's something that they're really not. All that black sand we saw. Wow, again, very, very nice. There's our chunk. There's a few other little buddies he brought back with him on this one. And of course, we still have Matthew Lopez. He got a couple of bags that I got from him that have those garnet bags, polished garnets too, in that. And of his Spire material there. He's got some cool labels on his, and like I said, he does sell some of his already across the pond over there in the UK. All right, very nice. That get the last little bit of black sand out of the way there. That is awesome. Beautiful stuff. All right, man. Well, thank you, Patriot Prospecting, so much, brother. That was outstanding. You got some. You can see those little tiny. You got some little tiny fine gold in there too. That's hanging underneath it. So yeah. You definitely wanted to have your jet dry in the water for this one. All right, man, that is just beautiful. It's still got a little bit of black sand here and there, but nothing too much. So that is a nice little pile of some beautiful gold as well. Very nice. So we will get it cleaned out, dried up, and take a look at it up close. But a lot of fun. That was great. And yeah, we had our support team there the whole way through. So yeehaw. All right, we are in with our goodies dried up and everything accounted for. Got our beautiful, very cool assortment of quartz. Like I said, that is just some really awesome stuff in this rock. And some awesome rocks. Just check that out. It looks like it almost has a yellow, like a whatever that yellow stone, tourmaline or something like that, maybe gemstone in it. But I don't know. Some of those pieces sure look very gold-like when they're yellow. That yellow speck on like those right there. That is just so cool, beautiful. And think of that big vein that runs through there. You can just see the layer and the strat on that rock, and then all the on the other side, chunky. Just awesome stuff, Eric, man. Thank you so much, brother. That is just really cool. Y'all may be finding a piece of one of these in a future pay dirt that you get. But that is just some really, really awesome stuff to find in there. And then we have our very cool knife sharpener with our antler carved. Like I said, there you can see that it's kind of hard to pick it up on this, I think, but the carving in it. So let's this is supposed to have found 0.25 on here. Let's see if I went back through my tailings, but like I said, it was tough with all the all the pyrite and stuff like that. So yeah, it's actually, he said it's supposed to be a 1/4 gram. He had gotten it from Julie. Banshee Mining had done it and never weighed it, just did it. So that's what it was in her bag. So it might, your results may vary on down the line. That's what I'm thinking. So I've got, looks like I might have either that was a difference in his, or I need to go out and see if I can, like I said, I went back through the tailings. I did not see anything came up. That's whenever I found the little mini, the little tiny garnets there. And the peridot that I also found, along with more chunks of pyrite. But that is, again, that's really cool stuff. There's one of the little garnets that kind of spread throughout. There was one that was actually a pretty good size. Where's my finger? That one was a pretty good sized chip of piece of garnet. Actually, I think that's garnet. But very cool, very fun bag to go through. There's another one there. So I will go back through it tomorrow. I was planning on doing it anyway in the sun, because I was doing it kind of later in the day and was chasing the sun, even getting this wrapped up to see it. So let's take that over here. Just a moment. So here is our dried gold from Mr. Eric Miller on that very nice Ohio blend dirt. That was a lot of fun to go through. And you can see we've got some. It's got a little black character in it there. I don't know what rock that is that hangs it with like that. It kind of gives it a very cool look, though. So pretty gold. And like I said, I'm going to go back through my tailings again tomorrow and double check it. So there is that. We will set that in the bowl and off to the side for now. And then the next up we have our gold from Paydirt Prospector. The Don't Tread on Me bag. And again, some very nice looking gold there. Beautiful. Get that out of the pan. And this did not have an amount on it. It was just a bag of Paydirt. So we're going to put this on here. And Mr. Paydirt, you will let me know if I'm missing. I'll be going back through again those tailings as well on the morrow. I hope I was over zoomed in for all that. So let's kick it on again. Tear it out and see what I recovered out of that. Nice little bag of dirt there, and very nice 0.620. So that is just awesome. Again, I just cannot thank you guys enough. It's just, like I said, I'm just so humbled that y'all send me stuff like this to do and to show on the channel, and you know, as well as everybody who watches and supports the channel in any way. You know, just being here is, you know, I just thank y'all so much. I got the notification that we just passed a few days ago 75,000 views on the channel. So thank you all so much for that. Definitely, it's the shorts have picked it up a bit too. So I think like I don't know, I forget now what it was, 20,000 or something of that was shorts, but I had no idea that I don't have the big, you know, I don't get those Doug Odette 10, 15,000 numbers on my shorts. I get 1,000 or 2,000 views on them at best, but yeah, they're fun to do. And but yeah, that's Doug gets some great views on his. So beautiful looking stuff here. And again, I just can't thank you guys so much, and thank you guys enough. And that's like I said, that bigger piece there is a nice little beauty. Where is he? Where'd he go? Yeah, right there. A lot of nice character on that. Let's drop him in and see what he weighs on his own there. 0.187. So nice little chunky piece of gold there. And then back off. We also have our awesome sticker that we got that's very, very fitting. Like I said, that's why we did this. That's why we did the don't tread on me bag today to wrap up. Going to the end of the week, going into next week. It's the rallying cry. So just again, just awesome stuff. And we also had the coins that we got from Paydirt Prospecting there, the Liberty dime, and the cool, very old Indian head wheat coin, which like I said, I'm not familiar with coin, but that is definitely a cool looking coin. And our piece of, I'm not sure, like I said, it looks like my neon blue apatite, so I'm not sure, it may not, but I doubt it is. It looks more of a rock than a crystal, so, but it has a beautiful look to it. So, all right. There we go. Like I said, that will do it. I wanted to do, like I said, video on these, so will be an episode. You know, I try to do Paydirt reviews on, videos that you guys can buy, but on something like this, it's really nice, and I wanted to give them a good video on these, so I hope you guys don't mind sharing the video on that. I think you're in good company with each other. Well, all right, that will wrap up this batch of Paydirts, and thank you again so much to Paydirt Prospecting, Eric Miller, and Doug Odette for our stickers, and Trump, and Carson Prospecting for our little Trump Lego up there, everybody in the pile. And I have to do a shout out for OUT Prospector. He is about to get his 200 subscribers, and he's going to be doing a giveaway on his 200 subscriber mark. So I will be donating a bottle to his cause for that, of some Bayou Gold Guy Paydirt. So I'll leave a link there. Make sure you check out his channel, as well as Paydirt and Eric's. I think that will... what are you looking at, my cat? I got my kitty here. I think that will wrap up this episode. Like I said, it was really fun, and I thank you guys so much for, like I said, I'm just really, really touched and humbled that you send me stuff like that to do, and that you think enough of the channel and myself to do that. So that's it's a real compliment, and like I said, I really take it as a real honor. So thank you again, and once more, this will be the last video. Next time I see you guys, we'll either be cursing how the hell did this happen, or cheering that we got a chance to get this shit back, get this train back on the right track. So that being said, get out there and make your vote count, and vote red across the board. Don't worry about it. We've got a lot of mega America First people that are going to be getting into office this time, and there's going to be changes made. It's not going to be the same crappy Republicans you're used to seeing, feckless and cowards bowing to the evil red menace that's taken over the other side of the aisle. So leave it at that, and thank you all for joining me on this episode of Bayou Gold Guy. I am Bayou Gold Guy. And until the next time, peace out, my friends, and do your duty. And thank you guys one more time.